Right, Yoshi, I hope you know what you're doing. Sumo Odumo, that's a new minigame. I can describe how the minigame works as they're doing it. You're controlling a vehicle component. You're going to be trying to shove your opponent off the map. There is no allotted time limit because there's always going to be... Oh, there is a time limit, sorry. You got 30 seconds to nudge your opponent off. Every time the thwomp lands on the ground, he'll make part of the battlefield go away. You move the characters by controlling the left side of the vehicle with the left thumbstick and the right side with the right thumbstick. Push both forward to actually move forward and both backwards to move backwards. If you both stay on the panel where the star was, that Toadette was sat on, then it'll be a tie at the end. Or, if you get shoved off, then you lose, and because Yoshi got shoved off, he basically lost his star. Sunday Drivers, we've already had that minigame. Okay. Right, so L, X, A, L, X. I nearly hit R for a second then. Speaking of R. L, L, R. Ah, damn it! Why? I thought it was going to be B. Yeah, I honestly thought it was going to be B. But then I stupidly pressed L instead. Right, actually, where is everyone? They're all down there, okay. So it's pointless for me to use this Thwomp Orb, but I may as well put it down somewhere. Perfect 10. I can only buy one. Better than none. Okay, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blue space. Or 2 spaces behind Toadette or Yoshi. I'd rather stay out of the way. Actually, let's go this way. And I get yet another Thwomp Orb. No, there's no point buying an orb because next turn will be the last turn. I'll finish up my tomato soup since it's starting to get a bit cold. Sorry if you hear a scraping sound and it's hurting your guys' hearing. But I think it's fair to say the competition of the bonus stars is between me and Peach. And Peach is 6 stars behind me. Toadette is obviously 1 star behind me but has the most coins. But she's nowhere near in winning the minigame star because she's only won a total of 2 minigames this entire game. She hasn't landed on a single happening space. and she's only used a maximum of 4 orbs compared to me using potential 5 and 6. Okay, what's the next minigame going to be, Twyla? New minigame was on there once again, but alas, it's not. Alright, here we go. If I completed one more rotation, I would have actually roughly equaled the record. But I did mess up a few times because I did hit B, but it didn't recognize me hitting the B when I was hitting the Y and the X. So Toadette got equal what Peach got. Let's have a look, see what Yoshi's going to do. I bet he's going to get equal to them. Actually, he's not even trying. Right, I think I've actually clean sweeped the bonus stars. So I'm not worried about what happens here. I can't buy a star, but I probably would have said no anyway. And I am going to stay out of the way because Peach, Yoshi, and Toadette are going to run past those stairs past me. There's no way they can land on... Well, technically they wouldn't have landed on me even if I actually went down to the same path as they was. Because I had 4 spaces left and I would have landed 1 space behind Peach. And Peach is going to get 40 coins. You see, it favours the AI. I only won that one time, and that's when I did have mushrooms. But then the next 2 times, I tried the treasure chest and I failed, and then I tried mushroom once again and I failed even that. But the AI, they've won it every single time, even when they had not been rushing it. Like, basically, they just went 1, 2, 3, fast, immediately. So that's the first time somebody's landed on that piranha plant orb. Will Toadette be number 2? No. Thankfully though, she afforded that happening space by 1. If anybody lands on that happening space, that could be a huge game changer. But thankfully she didn't. So it's game set to match. I was trying to make it be like the capsule opened up and say, "You're lousy," and then give the coins. But no. No. Oh. A door on the piranha. Oh, God. Why couldn't they activate the orb space before the door? And by the way, this door doesn't really matter, really. Because Peach is secured 3rd, Yoshi secured 4th. Ozone. I think that's a new minigame. No, it's not. Never mind. But Pitiful, which was one below Ozone, is actually a new minigame. And that one's actually roughly the same as Trick or Treat. Luck base. One in the Fairy Center, that's easy to remember. Okay, 2 for Yoshi. And yeah, he remembered immediately. So that's what Yoshi's going to end on. 4 stars. And the new minigame is not on there. Could try and beat our record again, like we did last board. Ah, dang. Ah. Now that's kind of cheap. Having amps guarding the exit. Damn, damn, damn. Come on, come on. Beat the record, beat the record, beat the record. Yes! 23.66. New record on the final turn. Game, set, and match AI, but I can honestly say it was all luck-based, but at the end of the day, there was only going to be one victory. Well, one victor, and it was going to be me. There you go. Toadette's got the most coins. You could say that she could still potentially win this, but like I said, about 3 times now, she's not won a single Orb Star. Minigame star is, of course, me. Since I won that battle minigame, which actually nailed it back for me. And then the Orb Star. Me again. So you see, told ya. And then the Happening Star is going to be going to both me and Peach. So there you go. 3 out of 3 for me. For 3 Mario parties in a row. Anytime you want to show... Okay, thank you. So there you go. 4-star lead. And I'm actually kind of amazed because I thought Peach would have actually been in for the running for the minigame stuff since she won the first battle minigame. But then the second minigame, the second battle minigame, she got last place on it because I kicked her off. And then Toadette got kicked off by Yoshi. So yeah, I used more orbs than I thought. But yeah, I was right. Toadette used 5 orbs. 2 sluggish, 1 bullet bill, a piranha plant capsule, but I can't remember what the 5th one was. And of course, me and Peach being the only ones landing on a happening space. One of mine was be sent back to Star, and the other one was being sent one space before the star space. Peach was one space before the star space, and the other one was the flower beanstalk minigame that we actually didn't really get a chance to show. But if we did show that, the tables probably would have turned for Toadette, actually. Yeah, I was the only one who didn't land on the dual space, nor did I want to. So yeah, there we go. I was the only one who landed on the DK spaces. And Yoshi landed on the Bowsers. So there we go. That's fair square done. 3 boards down, 3 more to go. Next up will be Snowflake Lake. See you guys then.